One by one, the claims the Liberals used to justify the use and abuse of the Emergencies Act against Canadians are falling apart. The Liberals have tried to use many various claims to justify using the Emergencies Act in response to the Freedom Convoy protest. They claimed Freedom Convoy participants tried to set an apartment on fire, a claim which was debunked by the police yet still repeated by Marco Mendicino. They claimed, over and over again, that police asked for the Emergencies Act to be invoked, which turned out to be false. And of course, they claimed that the Freedom Convoy was full of a bunch of dangerous extremists. One vile flag was seen, and the Liberals used that to try and smear the whole convoy. Yet, it turns out, that even as they were making those smears, government security officials were telling the government the opposite. Here's what Blacklock's reported on this. The federal spy agency, in a secret memo discounted cabinet claims the Freedom Convoy was infiltrated by Nazis. A lone swastika flag spotted outside Parliament was offensive, but not representative of protesters who considered themselves patriotic Canadians standing up for their democratic rights, said the Canadian Security Intelligence Service. Only a small, fringe element supports the use of violence or might be willing to engage in it. This makes the Trudeau government look even more dishonest and devious than we thought, and that's saying something. They knew the Freedom Convoy was almost entirely made up of patriotic Canadians, yet chose to smear all the participants as hateful extremists. As we look at this, we can see how abundantly clear it is that the Liberals were purposely trying to demonize and provoke Freedom Convoy participants, so the government could use authoritarian state power against those who wanted an end to draconian mandates and restrictions. The Trudeau government sought to deepen the anger and the divides in the Canadian populace in order to expand their own power. At a time of increased global tension and threat, Canada is being weakened within from our own government, and all Canadians should be deeply outraged by this.